watching. Oh, I forgot to put the light on. So, the talk.
Birds and the bees.
The birds and the bees. This is the chat.
The chat.
The chat. The chat. That we've all been dreading. No, seriously.
Welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back to the channel. In this video, as many of you have requested, you would like to know the story of how myself and Natasha met. So we are going to tell you the story of how we met. It's sort of corny, but it's also one of those stories that you don't really see it coming. And a lot of people will say, like, oh, we met online, or we met at a bar. No, we didn't. It was completely different.
Yeah, completely different.
Completely different.
We are eating crackers and boursin.
We're eating
Quackers?
Quackers.
Quackers?
Quackers. Oh, no, these
That's
are yours.
mine. I cheesed you one already. Cheers.
Cheese off. This is going to be a disaster. Story starts off. I had a viral video in 2015. No, yeah, no. I put it up in 2015, which was a car video with my dad, and we used to do, like, I say weekly videos, or like every now and again we'd get in the car and do videos on the GoPro.
What did you call it?
Car moments.
Car moments, that was it.
Yeah, I called it car moments because it was just moments. It wasn't like a proper video. It was just bits of a video.
Yeah.
So we did loads of videos like that, and then in 2018 I decided to do the format that Facebook was like really taken off of, which was like a square box with the letter boxes and text on it, and I uploaded it and didn't think anything of it. Next thing I know, blew up, like millions of views. I'm getting in contact by newspapers and people left, right and centre, and it just went wild.
And I saw it.
Yeah.
I saw it before it was as big.
It was about, what, 600,000 when you saw it?
When I saw it, and it was back in January 2018.
Yep.
And I saw the video, and I was crying with laughter. Absolutely crying with laughter. And I found it that funny that I tagged my mum in the video, saying, I need this guy and his laugh in my life. Not realising it was him that's uploaded the video. I thought somebody had just stolen this funny video. But it's actually him.
Yep.
He then responds with laughing faces to the video. So I'm like, oh, shit, this is actually his video. So I proceed to add him as a friend. Yep.
I received the message to say that obviously she's added me as a friend, and I'm like, who is this chick? So I inbox her. I said, hey, I just received your friend there, I can't speak.
You didn't say that.
What?
You didn't say, hi, I received your friend request.
No, I just said, do I know you?
You just put, hi, do I know you?
Not even like, hi, thanks for the ad. Do I know you? Just,
literally,
do I know you?
Do I know you? And I was like, no, I just wondered if you had any more funny videos because I really liked the one that I saw. And he was like, actually, I do. Still hasn't added me as a friend.
No, still haven't added her as a friend by this point. Sent her like loads of car videos, like, oh, you might like this one, you might like this one.
Thrown in there.
Oh yeah.
Was a few workout videos.
Yeah, there's a workout video. There was a video of me running through a forest that was topless.
There was a video of him training for kickboxing. But mainly it was like car moment videos, wasn't it? And then it just ended up sending me your whole YouTube channel.
I did.
So I could watch all of those. Days have passed. He still hasn't added me as a friend.
Still haven't now.
We've just never been friends. What happened from there really was just...
So we were talking constantly after that. Obviously she was interested in all the videos I made and blah blah blah. It was one conversation after the other. We're changing subjects all the time.
And night.
It was literally morning till evening.
Every day from that day.
Texting back and forth. It was. I think
texting. It was only on Messenger at this point. We was only actually speaking on Facebook Messenger.
Yeah.
And then I think after about a week, you said, "Should we swap numbers now?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Okay." And then we had Snap as well, didn't we?
That was right. And then Snapchat started.
Yeah. And then just back and forward constantly for about 2 weeks. We were up until 3 o'clock in the morning.
It got silly.
Talking to one another. We were sending paragraphs to one another.
Literally. In iMessage, if you send that much of a long message, it will box it. So that it will just send us like a little box, and you press the box and it opens the entire letter. And it was a challenge at one point to send one of these a day. to one another.
Yeah.
And sometimes it was literally like maybe 2 or 3 of these a day.
Yeah, and it would take us upwards of 45 minutes of time to even respond to it.
Yeah, I'd have to sit there and I'd have to like book out an hour.
Not only that, we'd be walking down the street doing it.
Yeah,
on the way to go somewhere.
Yeah.
So we was doing that for a good, I think 2 weeks, weren't we?
Yeah.
And then you said, do you think we should meet up at some point?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, okay, that sounds good. So again, by this point, he's now added me as a friend.
Yeah. Finally.
But we still haven't actually spoken voice to voice on a phone call.
No.
We hadn't video chatted, we hadn't phone called. All we've done is text one another and sent snaps to one another.
Yeah.
Again, still with no voice or video.
No.
So we decided after about 2 weeks of talking that we was going to meet one another.
Yeah.
And I decided to take the first leap and go to Leicester.
Yeah.
To meet you. And I was nervous.
I was nervous because I'd never really had so much of a connection with somebody and then go, I'm gonna go meet you.
Yeah.
Like, it was weird. It was like,
it was almost like I knew him so much, but didn't know him at all at the same time.
Yeah.
Like we'd spoke so much for the past 2 weeks.
We had.
That it was like, I feel like I know a lot about this person, but I've never actually physically seen him or been in his presence.
Yeah.
So you met me at the train station.
I did. I just sort of stood there and I was just waiting to see if she spotted me. And
Stood there with headphones in.
Yeah, stood there with headphones. Just, like, I didn't really know what to do because we hadn't planned anything. We hadn't planned what to do. So I think, what was the first thing? I took you for lunch. I took her to Costa. Bad idea because it cost a bomb. But I didn't mind. It was ham and cheese toasties. It was ham and cheese toasted with, it was a hot drink. Was it latte?
Mine was a coconut latte.
It was coconut latte, and I think I had caramel or something. And then from Costa, I didn't know what else to do, so I took her to a museum. Which I thought, it's free. I'm not spending money at a cinema when we could just go somewhere for free. So we went to the local museum.
Not only did he take me to a museum, he made me dance in the middle of the museum in front of everybody.
I did. Great. It was amazing.
Oh.
I can't remember why I did that.
No, you went, dance with me. Just pulled me in the centre of this museum, and it was a laugh. It was really funny. From there, we went on a little bit of a pub crawl, really, didn't we?
Yeah, because the weather changed, didn't it?
Yeah,
didn't it start to rain in? And we went to like 2 or 3 pubs.
Went to the Orange Tree first.
Yeah, Orange Tree, and then we went to Lloyd's.
No, we went
Lloyd's
to
was
Orange
last.
Tree. Lloyd's wasn't even that day.
No, we went to... No, wait, we went...
Firebug.
Firebug.
And had a bad boy.
Had a bad boy. And then we went...
No, that was our last place. We stayed in Firebug.
You
we went
sure?
to Lloyd's second date.
Oh, yeah. It was just Firebug on the first date.
Yeah. We went to Orange Tree, then Firebug, because you wanted me to try that.
A bad boy?
No, I am wrong. We did go to Lloyd's, because we sat in the booth, because the couple opposite us were copying us.
I thought so.
Yeah, he is right.
I'm right. I know. It's been a long journey. Let me just have this win.
So we went to Orange Tree, had a drink.
But
Went to Firebug. He introduced me to a drink called the Bad Boy.
Yep.
Which looks vile,
It's
but
green.
tastes amazing.
Vibrant green. It's amazing.
And whilst in there...
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Forgot about this. I decided to play a game with Natasha. Whilst we were chatting and this, that and the other, I thought, let's play a game. If you can... I can't remember what the exact things I said, but it was more along the line...
It was if you can name 5 characters from, let's say,
Big Bang...
Stranger Things.
Yeah, Stranger Things or Big Bang Theory. If you can name all 5 characters, I won't kiss you.
No, I will give you a kiss if you
I
can name
will give you a
5.
kiss. And then...
And I kept not naming all 5.
Yeah. I was convinced... the first time she was like, I can't remember all of the names. Oh, it looks like you're going to have to kiss me. I was like, try again. Just try again. And then tried again, and then I kissed her.
Yeah.
Didn't I? Because you're like, can't remember the name.
Can't remember.
Silly me. But yeah, and then from there it was just, yeah.
So that was our first kiss.
It was.
What was it like for you?
Sloppy.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was fine. Just a normal kiss. And then...
A normal kiss?
Yeah.
It didn't blow you out the park?
Blew me out the water.
Good. That's the story you'll tell everyone.
It will. It is. Of course. And then from there, we went to Lloyd's.
Mm-hmm.
Had a few more drinks in there. Spotted the couple that was opposite us.
Mm-hmm.
What were they doing again? Were they copying us? Yeah.
Yeah,
copying.
so at this point it's dark.
Oh.
I met him in the morning. At this point it's dark. I think I got to you about 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. Now it's dark and drizzly. We've gone to Lloyd's in Leicester.
Mm-hmm.
We're sat on a booth and we got, I think, strawberry dark fruits.
We did.
And I don't think you got me up for dancing that night, did you? Or did
No,
we have a bit
that
of
was a different
drinking?
night.
Was
Yeah, that was a different night.
So we sat there anyway. We're just having a chat,
Mm.
arms around each other, just having a bit of a smooch on the sofa. Everything we did, this couple opposite us were watching and copying every move.
They were.
So to paint the picture, it's booth, 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 and it's sort of like sofa here, table, sofa here. We're sat here, they're on this booth, sat here, when they're facing one another, but obviously a lot's in between us. Everything we did, they copied. And we sat there for a long time, didn't we? It gets to, I think, about 8, 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And it's at this point we realise we haven't eaten since 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Nothing.
At all,
We've
apart
just
from
been
the ham and
drinking
cheese
alcohol.
toasted, and that was it. I'm just getting pissed.
Just been drinking alcohol the entire time. And then it's at this point we start walking back to the train station. And you're wanting to come back with me, aren't you? But for some reason you couldn't. I can't remember why.
Can't remember why I couldn't, but because it was like a 2.5 hour journey to back to Lincoln. And I can't remember. I think I had work, or I don't know. I can't remember what the circumstances were.
So whilst we're at the train station, do you remember what you did?
Yeah. So sat at the train station, minding our own business, just giggling and chatting. This dude comes up to us, and he says, "Oh, you're lucky you pulled a chick from Lincoln, or you're going back to Lincoln, or you've pulled and you're going back to Lincoln or something." And for whatever reason, I don't know where it came from, I think I was like, "Oh no, it's all right. We've been together for 5 years." Was it 5 years?
2 years.
2 years.
And I was like,
And I was like, well, I thought, why did I say that?
2 weeks.
Not even. But yeah, so that was like, looking back, like thinking back to it, I was like, why did I say that? But at the time, it was funny at the time because I thought, well, I haven't just pulled her. I've actually known her for a bit. So, yeah.
After that, I don't know how long it was in between that until we met again.
Can't remember it.
A week or two, wasn't it? Maybe
something like that. And then,
but we've spoke every day since we met.
Yeah, every single day.
Every single day.
To the point where we literally we've snapped each other every single day that we've known each other. And I think at the minute it's at like 1,300
or something. 400, 500, something like that. We've got
something
a snap
like
streak.
that. Yeah.
And we hate losing that, and it's so childish.
The snap streak's like at 1,500 whatever it is, and it's like if it disappears, it's like, oh my god!
I hate this.
Like, I need to get in contact with Snapchat to like get it back.
We always get it back.
Always get it back.
But yeah, second time we met, we both went central and went to Nottingham.
Yeah, decided to meet halfway.
Yeah, and we went bowling.
We did. We went bowling, and then it was the same sort of scenario. I think.
Went to Lloyd's again.
Went to Lloyd's. No, but it was the same game that I played with you. I think. Didn't I play the whole?
No, it was if you can't get if you don't get a strike. If you don't get a strike, I'm not kissing you for the rest of the day.
That was it. And you got a strike.
I didn't get a strike.
Did you not?
No, but you couldn't.
Did I get a strike?
Resist yourself.
No, I thought that was a bit unfair.
No, he just couldn't resist himself. He was thinking, I know that's not true, and she can't get a strike, so I'm not kissing her.
Yeah.
So we went bowling, and did we go for lunch?
Yeah, we went for lunch in that Chinese place.
Oh,
in the noodle bar.
We went noodle bar, didn't we? Cause we... Don't go laying down.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Jesus. Cracker sandwich. Oh. I just can't do this. Oh my god. We just need to be a little bit quiet because Lorcan's just woken up.
Yeah.
He's not woken up, he's not gone to sleep yet, but he's quiet. Where did we get to? Second date. We went to Chinese.
Yeah.
And got noodles in a box.
We did get noodles in a box.
Because we'd always wanted noodles in a box, and it's all we'd spoken about for a long time, wasn't it? Was getting noodles in a box. But it wasn't great.
It wasn't the best. It was okay, but wasn't amazing
No.
by any means.
Did we do that first and then bowling?
Yeah.
And then from there we went to Lloyd's and had a drink again?
Yep. And then we went on the train and,
went separate ways,
went
didn't we?
separate
Because you got
ways,
the
yeah.
train to Nottingham and I got the train to Nottingham.
Yep.
We went our separate ways, and then the third time we met up...
we came back to Leicester.
No.
Did I come to you?
You surprised me at the house.
Oh, yeah. I did surprise her at the house. I just knocked on the door and I was like, oh, yeah.
I wasn't expecting him there at all. It was like, if you could have one wish right now, what would it be? Because we were supposed to see each other this weekend.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, we couldn't.
Yeah.
I think it was Ruby, wasn't it?
I think it was either Ruby or work or something.
And yeah, he drove anyway and surprised me outside and told me to look out the window. And there he was. And I was like,
here.
Oh my God.
And every day since, it's been hell. I'm joking. No, and then now... No, yeah, now we're married and we've got 2 kids and live in a house together and things are good.
5 years later.
5 years later.
4 years later? 5 years later?
5.
It's coming up 5, isn't it?
It's got to be 5.
I think it's 5.
No, yeah, coming up 5 years.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So there's a lot, obviously more, there's more information from our entire relationship because there's been a lot more of that.
Yeah.
But that is basically the basis of how we met.
Yeah.
And it was on social media.
It was.
It was a viral video.
That connected us.
It connected us. But it's weird though because we said though we've got so much in common.
Yeah.
It was... Neither of us were looking for anything at all. At all.
No.
We just
It
got
clicked.
on like a house on fire.
Yeah.
You got me, I got you.
And it was really nice.
Conversation was just so easy.
It wasn't forced, it wasn't awkward, it was just... It was
Humour
like...
was easy.
It was, yeah, like Natasha said, it was like I'd talked to her or known her before and she was like a really close friend that I'd just...
Yeah.
What's it, like I hadn't talked to her for a while and then and it was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's really good.
If anybody's interested though, something else that we could do that I haven't run past him yet is if there's anybody out there that wants a different video, similarly subjected, but on Jonathan's versions of how he managed to overcome his fears of joining a family, joining a relationship that already had children. You could do that type of video because that was something that we went back and forward with before we made it official. It was, you need to be sure that you want this. Yeah, you did. You warned me like a good... I come as a pair, like, this is your out if you want it. Yeah, you said like a good dozen times, you're like, are you sure this is for you? Like, if you can't cope, you need to know, like, I need to know now. When you're a single parent, you're not only messing with your own feelings, you're messing with that child's feelings. Yeah. So it was, didn't want to bring somebody in that was then going to leave. Yeah. So it's not so much leave. They can come in for a couple of weeks and leave, and the child might not be any the wiser. But if the child gets a bond and gets attached, that's where the problem starts. Which Ruby does very easily. She very quickly grew attached to you, didn't she? You very quickly became another limb to that child. Yeah. And obviously she was only just turned 5 at this point. Yeah, she's now 9. But I think we left it 4 or 5 months before I introduced the 2 of them because I needed to know for sure myself that this could possibly be something. Yep. And then, you could just do a separate video if you wanted to, if anybody wanted that. Yeah. As how your version of... My version, yeah. Because as raw as it comes, because obviously it's understandable that it's like, I can't do this. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I've had those moments where it's like, nah, I can't do this. Yeah. And then it's like, no, I can do this. And it's like, no, what you're doing, you can't. So yeah, you do have like a mental battle with yourself. But yeah, that's how we met. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the next one. We'll see you in the next one with more... Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yes. And please, if you watch us and you haven't clicked that subscribe button, please click that subscribe button. We'll do something like really just funny and stupid. And watch. And enjoy. And an incentive. When we're 444 last time I checked. Subscribers. 444. Oh, subscribe. When we reach 500, yes, we'll do something really funny or embarrassing. Yeah. What can we do? I don't know. We'll think of something. But get us to 500 and you'll see. Yeah. Get us to 1,000 and we'll do a Borsan and Crackers giveaway. Sponsored by Borsan. Sponsored by Borsan. Bye.